I need a redo.
I don't like the look of it. Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-da.
Hey guys, what is up? What's good? It's your girl Ashley and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm bringing to you this full face using only $1 makeup products. And let me just say, do not come for me in the comments. Just don't. I ran into so many issues. Well, not so many. I ran into one big issue, which you guys will see in the video. But for the most part, I did really like a lot of the products. It just goes to show you don't need to break the bank to get a really nice look, okay? So if you guys like me and you guys like my channel, don't forget to press that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that way you guys are notified anytime I upload a new video. I upload 2 new videos every week, twice a week, and you guys don't want to miss it. So without further ado, we're gonna get into dish look. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna first start off with my eyebrows. I did pick up 2 different brow products from the website. These are both by Amuse Cosmetics. This is the Pro Eyebrow Pencil. It's matte and long lasting. I got brunette and I got dark coffee. I wasn't really sure which one was going to match my brows, and since they were just $1, I picked up 2 of them. This one's brunette and then this one is dark coffee. I'm actually kind of glad that I got both colors because brunette seems way too light and dark coffee, it's okay. It does look a little bit on the ashy side, but I definitely feel like we can make it work. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take dark coffee and I'm gonna underline my eyebrows. Wow, this is not bad at all. Not bad at all. This is only $1? What? So my brows are so intense at the moment. It's kind of making me look mean. So I'm going to clean them up with a little bit of this concealer. This one is in the shade Nude, but it looks hella freaking light. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I will say that the applicator feels very, very cheap and flimsy when I put the concealer on my hand right here. So I don't know about that. So I'm gonna take some of this concealer. That is freaking pale. Oh well. These are my brows. Do I love them? They're okay. I don't think the brow product is bad at all. I actually like it. The only thing I would say I don't like is the fact that I had to use like light concealer above my brows. I would never recommend anyone do that IRL in real life. I definitely recommend using a skin tone color above the brows, but we're just gonna roll with it. I'm now gonna take that same concealer. This is the 2-in-1 concealer and foundation. It says complete coverage. I really don't think it's complete coverage, but I'm gonna use this as an eyelid primer since it is fairly light, and this is going to act as a base for my eyeshadows and just mute out my eyelids. Is that too much? Well, I don't know. Just gonna use this fluffy synthetic brush and blend it out. I feel like it really muted them out and created a very nice, clean, like canvas for everything to lay on top of. Now, you guys know when we put the base down, we want to make sure we set it. Can you guys hear that? They're shooting fireworks. It's gonna be a long video. I didn't pick up a bone colored shadow because I figured I'd be able to just use my pressed powder as the color to set my base down. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I do wanna mention that I got both of these pressed powders right here. Both of them are hella light. I got Nude and then I got Natural. Like Natural is like almost white and Nude has like a hint of beige to it, but I don't even think that these are gonna be dark enough to set my face. It comes with like a sponge, which obviously I'm not going to use. I'm just going to take a Sigma Blending E25 and dip my brush into that powder. It does have fairly nice pickup, and what I'm going to do is I'm only going to focus it right here in my crease. You don't want to take this on the lid, especially considering I'm not really sure how these single shadows that I picked up from the website are going to perform. So I do kind of still want that sticky base on my lid for when I apply other colors. After setting the crease and the brow bone with that powder, I'm now going to go in with shadows. I did pick up all of these single shadows by the brand called Amuse, and they are all fairly warm tones. So I'm gonna show you guys the colors I picked up. I picked up this one right here in the shade Desert, this one in the shade Cinnamon. We have this really deep dark brown in the shade Chestnut, this chocolatey brown in the shade Chocolate. I also have this shadow in the shade Paprika. Now don't get it twisted, I didn't just pick up matte shadows, I picked up this shimmery palette right here. This is by the brand Sassy. It is a professional eyeshadow palette, and it has a nice range of warm tone shimmery colors that are gonna look amazing on the lid. Well, let's hope they look amazing. First and foremost, I want to apply a transition color, and I'm just really feeling this one. This one is in the shade Cinnamon. So I am gonna pick up my Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm just gonna rock this into my crease to act as my transition color. So I don't know about you guys, I have been seeing these videos going around everywhere, but I didn't really want to feed into the videos and watch them all the way through because I didn't really want it to, you know, play a huge part on what products I picked. So this is kind of like a first impressions. It is going on fairly light, but I do feel like the color is buildable, so that's a positive. Okay. I now want to go in with this shade. This one is in the shade Paprika, and it's this really pretty kind of like orangey brick shade. I am going to focus this into my crease, especially right here towards the outer portion of my lid, and I'm going to use a Sigma E25 blending brush. So it does have nice pigmentation. It has nice pickup, so we're just going to pack her right there. What? Is this real? $1? Is this real? What the? I'm here for it. I am here for it. What? I honestly can't believe that this shadow is going on like this. Like I can't. So to blend out that crease, I do notice that there is a harsh line forming. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the shade called Cinnamon, and I'm just going to rock that in my crease to kind of deepen it up. I've pretty much established that I'm very impressed with the pigmentation of these matte shadows. I think they're on point. I'm now gonna move on to the shimmery shade from the Sassy palette. I think I'm going to use this one right here. I'm just going to press the shadow right here on my lid. Not as impressive as the mattes. I was expecting this to be like super duper foiled. What I think I'm gonna do to kind of amplify my lid color is take a little bit of eye drops. I did get these eye drops at the dollar store, so they were just $1. If you don't have a setting spray, I do not have a setting spray because one, I didn't see one on the site and I didn't see any at the dollar store. And I don't really know of any setting sprays that cost $1. So I am gonna use some eye drops. And the reason that I am using eye drops and not water is because eye drops are a little bit more lubricated. So they're gonna be able to stick and hold on to the shadow. So what I did is I just took the eye drops and I did one drop on my hand like this. I'm now gonna take my brush and then just get it wet. Once my brush is wet, well, not necessarily wet, it's damp. And hopefully this goes on more vibrant. I can work with this. As you guys can see, it definitely is going on more like wham bam in your face. I'm just really taking my brush and wiggling it back and forth so that way I don't have a harsh edge between the matte and the shimmer. With a clean Sigma E25, I'm just gonna run it alongside the edge to further blend. Now, once we have our lid color down and in place, I'm gonna go right back into that shade called Paprika. Damn, I just dropped it. And I'm just going to concentrate it on this outer V and then blend it into my lid color. I'm gonna go in with the shade called Chestnut, which is a really deep brown. Cool, pigmented. And I'm just gonna try to run this alongside that edge. I am thinking of using a little bit more of a concentrated brush for this. Okay, that's a little bit better. And like I said, I'm just gonna focus it right here towards the outer part of my eye, just because I want to deepen it up just a tad bit. Nothing too crazy, nothing too intense. And I think I can work with that. I think I could deal with this. I think that's all I'm gonna do on my lid. I'm now gonna take this baby wipe and just clean up this area right here. So we're gonna do a sharp edge like this. So I think that's pretty good. I think it's looking pretty decent for $1 shadows. I think we're, you know, I think we're doing something here. I'm now gonna go in with liner. This is the Super Gel Intense Black Liner, and this is by the brand Sassy, so the same brand that created these shimmery eyeshadows right here. So I'm gonna use this to tightline. Super black. So I also took this a little bit on my upper lash line. As you can see, I kind of lined it like right there. I think I'm gonna do a wing. Wasn't intending on it, but I'm gonna do like my smudged out signature wing. After I have kind of like the shape I'm going for down, I will go in with an angled brush like this, and I will try to shape it up a little bit. I'm just gonna take a baby wipe and then just clean up this edge right here. That way everything is just nice and sharp. So just like that. So far, so good. I feel like the performance of some of these products are just really great for being $1. Yeah, I have no complaints at the moment. I'm now gonna go in with mascara. This is the ColorMates Classic Mascara. This is what the brush looks like. It's just a big old fat brush. I'm just gonna use this to coat my lashes. I'm gonna go in with lashes now. I did pick up a few pairs of lashes from ShopMissA. I picked up 4 pairs, but 3 of them are the same style. So I picked up these. These are in the style 702, which are very similar to the lashes I wore in the Boyfriend Guesses My Makeup video. And I also picked up these. These are the number 805, which again are very similar, except they kind of flare a little bit out. I don't know what it is, but maybe I'm just not feeling these lashes as much as I thought I would. That's a little sad. I did pick up this primer. This is by the brand AOA. It is the Wonder Skin Poreless Primer. It says the Wonder Skin Poreless Primer minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines, leaving a smooth canvas for long-lasting makeup application. Really? Wow, that smells bad. It's kind of like a jelly. It's not like a silicone. It's kind of weird, but I'm gonna put it on my skin. Definitely feels watery. I don't feel like it is pore filling at all. I don't even know if this would keep my makeup on. Does my skin look poreless yet? We're now gonna move on to foundation. Fun fact, I picked up 3 different foundations. I picked one up in the shade 7, 9, and 12. So these are all by the brand Sassy, and this is the Aqua Stylish Silky Milk Foundation with SPF 20. Like I said, I did pick up 3 different shades, and when I was reading the reviews on the website, a lot of people were saying that the foundations run light. So I got shades 7, 9, and 12, and let me tell you, I think these are all gonna be way too dark for me, which is a little bit unfortunate. So I did go to the dollar store and I found these guys. These are the Sassy and Chic makeup foundations. So they're these 2 right here. I have one in light and I have another one in medium. So I'm gonna pop open the medium and put it on the back of my hand, and wow, that is very, very light. Just like I thought it would be. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of the shade called 12 by the brand Sassy, and hopefully I can get a close enough match for my skin tone. But like, look at that color range. I have like orange and then I have like white. So I'm just gonna take this concealer brush and then just brush it onto my face. Holy crap, that's dark. Oh geez. Oh geez. This is dark. Hope it has great coverage. This is definitely too dark for me. I'm about to look like a Oompa Loompa. Why did I even do this to myself? Why? Should I even blend this out? The question of the day is, will she be able to make this work? Wow, this is terrible. I need a redo.
I don't like the look of it. Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-da. If you...
Shade 12, disaster. I'm gonna use shade 7 by the brand Sassy. I have like a concoction right here. we're gonna make something work. I can just feel my face breaking out. Why did I sign up for this? If we're being honest, after you buy like 4 bottles of that other foundation and then pay for shipping, you're pretty much spending as much as you would on this foundation anyway, so you might as well just go to a drugstore. I'm now gonna move on to concealer. This is the same concealer I used in the beginning in the shade nude, in the shade Nude. It is extremely light. I think, this is insane. So I can probably deal with a light concealer, but I definitely can't deal with an orange foundation because that stuff is like all over my face. I'm just gonna blend this out with my Miracle Sponge. So I feel like it's really light, but it's kind of like meshing in with my foundation, so that works. It works. I'm really wanting to go back in with this shade right here called Cinnamon on a flat defining brush by Sigma, and I'm gonna drag this on my lower lash line. Then with a pencil brush, I'm just going to smoke it out. I'm now gonna go in with this powder, this pressed powder, and I'm gonna use it to set underneath my eyes. This one is in the shade Natural, and I think it's okay. I thought it was gonna be way too light, but I definitely feel like it's working out. And I am just using that little Miracle Sponge. It is slightly damp. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush by Wet n Wild, and then I'm just going to apply this all over my skin. Luckily, it kind of looks a little bit translucent and it's not like super duper pale, so it's definitely setting my foundation very nicely. I was pleasantly surprised when I saw a contour palette on the website for a freaking $1. Like, what? Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. So it does have 3 contour shades and also 3 highlighting shades, so this is what that baby looks like. So I'm gonna take this on my nose a little bit. Taking my F23 Soft Angle Contour by Sigma, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the color and I'm just going to, you know, build up that contour. I actually like this. Definitely worth $1. I picked up these 2 blush and highlight duos. It has a blush and also has a highlight. I am thinking I'm gonna go with this one because the highlight in this one looks like it's gonna be way too dark. So this one is in the shade Mix 2. It just says Mix 2. I do like to go in with highlight directly after bronzer, so I'm gonna use my Morphe M510 and I'm gonna pop her right here. Ooh. Ooh. I was not expecting that. At all. Like, at all. Do you guys see that? What? I think I want to try the blush in here just because I feel like it would go better. This is Mix 1. Ooh. That's nice pigment. It smells very, like, floral scented. Are you mad at it? It's okay. It's not like, oh my god, blush. It's just like blush. So last but not least, we have the lips. I have 2 different lip liners. I have one from Clean Color. It is this one right here, which is a really pretty, kind of like pinky nude, definitely reminding me a little bit of MAC's Soar lip liner. Y'all know this is my jam. I'm probably gonna go with this. And then I have this one from LA Colors. This is kind of like a more burnt warm tone color. I think I'm definitely gonna go with more of the pinky mauve just because that's my jam. I feel like the Clean Color lip liner is a lot more creamier than the LA Colors one, so I'm going to line my lips with this completely. So I'm gonna go in with this lip gloss and lipstick duo right here. This is by LA Colors. And I'm going to pop this onto my lips. I'm gonna take the lipstick part and it's in the shade Natural. Should we apply the gloss? I think we should. Ooh, that's very fruity. And just like that, you guys, that is the end of today's video. What'd you think? Did you like it? Let me know, comments down below. Also, let me know what other videos you guys want to see, because obviously I want to film videos that you guys truly love to watch. So let me know in the comments down below. And I don't think I have anything else to say except I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll be sure to catch you guys all on the next one.